fasting. The book of Matthew, chapter number 17, verse 1 through 23. It is a way of having authority over spirits. Kuwa na mamlaka juu ya pepo. Juu ya pepo. Kuwa na mamlaka juu ya pepo. Wale ambao mlikuwa tangu asubuhi, at least to know where we are. God bless you. Kuwa na mamlaka juu ya pepo. Na tumeona jambo la kwanza on Darius, because of Darius. Tumeona jambo la kwanza ni being obedient to the set authority. And we discovered that you cannot be in a position to punish disobedience. No spirit can be obedient to you if you yourself you are not obedient to the authority which God has set, right? And so if you have to punish disobedience, you must be obedient. And I think I need a lot of time to explain on that matter. But for now, let me assume that it is well. Should I assume I go on living a life of prayer and fasting? Read.
Matthew 17, verse 51. Howbeit, this kind goes not out.
However, this kind of a spirit, this kind of a demon, this kind, listen, of a situation, this kind of a problem, however, this kind of a family complication, this kind of financial constraint, this kind, aina hii, does not what? Does not go out. But by prayer and what? And fasting. Wanafunzi wa Yesu waliletewa mtu ambaye amepagawa na pepo. Wakajaribu kuitoa, wakajaribu kuikemea iondoke, iache yule mtu. Lakini wakashindwa. Yesu alipokuja akaleta yule mtu kwa Yesu. Na walipoona Yesu ametoa hiyo pepo kwa urahisi, wakamuuliza, how is it that the demon has obeyed, but in our case haikuwa inataka kwenda? Yesu akamwambia, mkiwa na imani ndogo kama chembe ya haradali, mtaamurisha milima. Na akamwambia, however, usoma hapo juu before we come to however.
Jesus said unto them, because of your unbelief, verily I say unto you, if you have faith as a grain of mustard,
because of your unbelief, but he said, but if you have faith as small as
grain of mustard seed,
the grain of the mustard seed,
you shall say unto this mountain,
you will tell this mountain,
remove here,
be thou cast from here,
to another place,
and go there,
and it shall remove.
and it shall move.
And nothing shall be impossible
And nothing shall be impossible
to you.
to you. And
Howbeit,
however,
this kind goes not out.
hebu sikiliza, Yesu anawaambia however, kumaanisha ya kwamba kuna vitu imani, sikiliza, iliyo ndogo itaamrisha zifanyike, na kuna zingine hazitawezekana. Amewaambia hakuna jambo ambalo halitawezekana kwenu, lakini akawaambia jambo fulani. However, this kind, tell your friend this kind. Tell your friend this kind. However, this kind does not go but by prayer and fasting. Glory to Jesus. When Jesus, listen, wakati Yesu anawaambia alipotoa lile pepo hawakumletea pepo akafunga alafu akaitoa. Lakini ameambia wanafunzi wake ya kwamba mapepo ya aina hii ama shida za this kind hazitoki until someone had what? Prayed and fasted. Read in Swahili. It is unusual, it is a qualification to unusual authority over demons. If I ask you a question, my brothers and sisters, ikuuliza swali, tangu mwaka uanze ulifunga lini mwisho? Uliza mwenzako. Uliza tangu mwaka ianze ulifunga lini sana? Utafute how to handle this kind. Also, there are some demons which thrive on food. I'll say it again. There are demons which cannot go as long as you are eating. To think that they enjoy eating, they enjoy food. And there are demons which you fast because the body has fasted. Because when you are fasting, it's not the spirit, it is the body. Right? There are demons when you fast, they go because you have denied the body pleasures. They just go. That means if a demon goes because you are fasted, it means that demon enjoys food or enjoy you eating. To think that what will sustain that demon in you, it is the food that you are eating. To think that as long as you keep on eating, you are entertaining that demon. Then you get to ask a friend, how many times have you fasted this year? And tell another friend, how many demons are you entertaining by your eating? Listen to what Jesus, and these are the words of Jesus. He says, this kind, that means that demon was of another kind. There is a kind, listen my friends, listen. There is a kind of a problem which will never live your life as long as you are eating and you are not fasting. No, I'll say it again. Fasting deals with the body. To think that when you are fasting, it is not God you are magnified. Sio Mungu unamfanya mkubwa maana umefunga. Kufunga haifanyi Mungu akuwe bigger than the way it used to be. No. Fasting makes you closer to God. I'll make it clear. Fasting reduces your body, not the body flesh, but your carnality. The Bible says, carnal mind is an enmity to God. In the book of Acts, from the book of 1 Corinthians. Now, when you are not eating the bread, which Jesus said that man does not live on bread alone, the food. When you are denying yourself bread, food, chakula, there is something else you are supposed to be feeding, which is the spirit. Now, as your spirit grows, there is a kind of a demon it will cast out. This is serious. Tell a friend this kind. You can struggle with an habit, tabia fulani ya maisha. Inaweza kuwa ni tabia ya kukaa simu kila siku. Inaweza kuwa ni tabia ya kupenda mambo ya dunia hii, na ukute ya kwamba haiondoki until you fast, you pray. Because fasting is the easiest way of dealing with habits. The easiest way of dealing with habits, tabia zingine, is fasting. Ambia mwanzo kufunga chakula. Ambia kufunga chakula. And this week we are having 3 days of prayer conference, so you can take advantage of those 3 days and you stay in the prayer and fast for yourself. There is a kind which does not go unless people pray and fast. This kind does not go by prayer, but by prayer and what? And fast. Those two things, there are two things which are mentioned there, and it is good to note: prayer and fasting. Glory to Jesus. Ask your friend, when did you last time pray for 1 hour? Ebuliza mwenzako, mara ya mwisho ulipoomba 1 hour ilikuwa ni lini? 1 hour. Muulize, usimwongo. Muulize ile masala ya mwisho ulipoomba 1 hour ukamaliza ni lini? Muulize. Mwambie nimekujua. Ambia mwenzako nimekujua. Shida yako haubaki. Una complain about the situation, but you're not telling God about it. Let me help you, people of God. If you can purpose to pray, things will work out. That is not even I'll say it again. Kama unaweza kuamua kuomba. Do you see? Tunaita watu hapa kanisani on Wednesdays tukuje kuomba. Kutafuta Mungu. People don't want to come. Not because they are very busy. Because now, when I was growing up in the things of God, ilikuwa naona wamama wakiwa na watoto wadogo wakienda church. Siku hizi watu wakiwa wanaambia Bwana asante, nimeshukuru kwa sababu tunaonekana kanisani tena mpaka mtoto akaende shule. Namshukuru Bwana. Hata uliza hivi. Ule mtoto ambao ulizaa na umuombee, unataka wewe. Na mimi hivi mimi kuna mambo mengi. Huyo mtoto wako ambaye ako shule ya high school, na vile kuna mambo ya high school na umuombee, unataka wewe nani? Huyo mtoto ambaye ako primary na umuombee yeye, unataka wewe nani? Ndio sababu nimekujua weakness yako, nimeijua. Nikukosa kuomba. Ukiona huwezi kuomba utaweza kufunga. Yesu alisema ya kwamba aliambia wanafunzi wake, amungeomba 1 hour. The shortest time you can pray a serious prayer is 1 hour. Can I say it again? The shortest time, and I'll say it with confidence, you can pray a serious prayer. The shortest time, kulingana na Yesu, is 1 hour. Ushamba wana wewe unabaki ile mambo ya kuombea chai baba, tunakunywa chai na bwana, hii chai isikuwe kabla sijaanza nayo. Amen. Nakutukuza Bwana. Ndio unaanza na unakuja kanisani, mwenye anaongoza na mwambia, "Inoni mkono juu tuombe." Unaangalia mbele. Kwa sababu what is your problem? The shortest time you can pray. And some of you want to be great businessmen, great ministers like OJ. Yes, the least you can pray. You know, unasikia Mrs. OJ. The least you can pray is what? Like for example, wale wanaona wakipaka in church Sundays, the praise and worship, especially wale wanakuja na kuomba